Hello everybody, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. Guys, in today's video we're going to be hitting up on quite a few of the usual memes, and for the next video straight after this I'm going to do a video where you all have submitted your cryptocurrencies, which I will be talking in my next video. So without any further ado guys, you know what time it is, and it's time to strap onto your boots, put on your rocket helmet, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, so we are going to be kicking off the show with Lfgo. Let's effing go. Even though it looks like we are more than likely, we should be pulling away a little bit further to the downside, but this area here could be the most crucial point of Lfgo, at least for the short term, because if we take a look, well, before we do that, the market cap is at 5.15. We are down on the day 13.36%, and the price is at 0.005155. So let's take a look at the charts. Alright guys, so as we can see right now, we were on the cusp of literally breaking above this horizontal line right up here. Instead, it looks like more or less what I suspected. If we don't break this level straight away, we should see a sideways action, maybe even a pullback from this entire move right up here. Now, if we were to expect a furthermore pullback, we should be expecting at least 50% retracement of this whole entire move. Now, how would that look like? Quite simply guys, pull out the Fibonacci retracement tool. Oh, wrong way, let me start again. So we can measure from the bottom of this initial move to the upside to the top of the candle. Yes, so it looks like the golden fib ratio is down here at 0.618, around about down here. Potentially we could be heading a little bit more further down. If we won't, then potentially these wicks here could indicate that perhaps we've already pulled back into this level. This could be a liquidity grab area right there, which means potentially we could see a continuation to the upside. Now, this will still be a pretty decent trade regardless, because if we explode our way up from here, then we should be able to reach back up to the last all-time highs within no time. However guys, as we can see guys, volume is starting to kick in, which is nice. We are consolidating here, going sideways, but we are on the next leg up from previous. As long as we range here, then I don't see why we shouldn't be adding more to our bags here before we continue away to the upside. Just remember guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what I've been doing for the past several years. You may follow me if you wish, but please make sure to do your research and only trade with what you can afford to lose, just like in my disclaimer earlier. But anyway, let's pull out the measuring tool, because from here to there, what's that? That is approximately 594% move to the upside. So far we are in profits within all our trades, and I reckon guys we should be continuing up from here. And then once we do break from there guys, do not sell off your trade unless if you're just looking to grab some profits, which by the way is entirely up to you. But at the end of the day, we want to ride this thing until the bull season really kicks in, and well after the bull season. But anyway, what's my prediction? I reckon that we're still going to see over $3 billion market cap. So if you enter now guys, you can still make some pretty decent gains. Now, here are the top movers, the movers and shakers for today so far. We have Andy, one of the boys out of the Matt Fury's boys club. As we can see guys, we did see a nice little pump up to the upside. We are up by 100% right now, which is pretty decent. Yeah, move to the run, or should I say run to the upside. Now let's pull out the horizontal line, because guys, we did come all the way back down into this level right here. So we could say that we've already hit the floor, and now we should be continuing away to the upside guys. Even from here, if we hold between now to the last all-time high, now between the last all-time high, that means we should be expecting anywhere between 699 to 700% move to the upside. That should be a nice easy 7x move from here. How much more higher can we go? Well guys, take a look at the market cap is only at 7.87 million, and the total in what? Really? And a total circulating supply is only 97 million. Potentially, guys, we could actually see this meme go maybe much more higher. I wouldn't be surprised to see if we do get up to maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 billion, or maybe even higher. I reckon we can go much higher because the circulating supply is under 100 million in circulation, guys. This could literally rip. Perhaps have this one on your radar. But anyway, guys, let's quickly move on to the next meme, and that is going to be Tcat or Tcat. The market cap is at 6.61 million. We are up on a day 2.25%, and the price is at 1 cent. Now let's take a look at the chart and see what is going on in the world of Tcat. Okay, guys, this is looking pretty bullish, even though we are experiencing a downwards move from here. But guys, check this out. We've actually came back up to retest this last all-time highs right up here, and then we've capitulated all the way back down into this level. Now if we do fall a little bit further from here, then I reckon, guys, this area here should be a perfect reaccumulation phase. But so far, what are we noticing? That's the lower low, lower high, so potentially we could fall anywhere around about here. If this is the case, then guys, it might be worth adding a lot more to our bags once we do come back down into this region, just in case if we don't pull back into this level, you can still add more to your bags right now, because this could be potentially a lower high before we continue to the upside. We don't know exactly, because I'm not holding a crystal ball right now. None of us are at all. This is more or less just basically taking a chance to enter here. If you do fall back, guys, always reaccumulate, because dollar costing your way in. That's how you make your pretty decent gains. Now let's pull out the measuring tool from here to the last all-time highs. What's that? That is 160% move to the upside. Once we do smash that level, guys, then we should be continuing our way to much more bigger prices. The market cap, like I said, guys, is only at 6.61 million. I reckon, guys, this should be an easy $100+ million from here. And I'm predicting for Tcat to reach maybe even 1 billion, because none of these memes from the Ton network were around for the last bull season, and I reckon I have all the Ton memes. Perhaps Tcat could be the winner in this space. You let me know in the comments, guys, whether you agree with that or not. I want to see your prediction within my comment section. So anyway, let's head into MAD, because MAD so far is not doing too bad, or should I say too badly. The market cap is at $9.52 million. We are slightly up on the day, 3.74%. And yes, guys, the chart is not looking amazingly great, but if you ask me, it looks like we're still in a pretty decent position, because right now we've only just ranged sideways action from here. As we can see, guys, we saw this lovely run to the upside, and now ever since we've been consolidating and moving sideways from here, we are in multiple trades as we speak right now. And I reckon, guys, even if we do fall back down into these lower lows down here, that would not be the end of the world, because it will give us another opportunity to be able to dollar cost our way in before we see that lovely run to the upside. And if I put out the measuring tool between here to there, what is that? That is 120, roughly run about 121 to 24% move to the upside. But if you measure to the very last all-time highs, that's at 348% move to the upside. How much more higher can we go? Well, let's quickly take a look. Alright, guys, potentially we could see maybe even 100x max for MAD. And with MAD, guys, I don't see too much hype coming in for this particular meme, but I wouldn't overlook it, because potentially we could see still roughly around about 100x during the bull season. And one last thing, guys, with MAD, they're not exactly the most popular meme neither, so it could be the battle of the ones that is extremely popular will in fact do really well. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go through one last meme and then we are freaking out of here, and that is going to be TED. Alright, guys, TED's market cap is at $126,000. We're slightly up on the day at 1.27%. And let's take a look at the charts. And what do we see? Well, for starters, we put 2 trades in. We're currently in profit in one of them, which is fantastic. The second trade, it looks like, okay, the shape up of the chart is looking a lot more bullish than Lfgo and MAD. So potentially from here, guys, it looks like we should be continuing our way to the upside. This could be a lovely reaccumulation area right now before we make the next leg up. How much more high do we reckon we can go, guys? Only just from here to the last all-time highs. That should be a pretty significant trade, because if we check out my trades, potentially this trade here could reach up to all the way 1,750%, but that's me just trying to be modest. However, if we measure between now to the last all-time highs, potentially, guys, we can quite easily get over 2,562% move to the upside. How much more high we can go? Well, guys, because the market cap is super tiny as it is hyper risky. Potentially, we could even see maybe over $12 million, which means that should be an easy 100x from here. But anyway, guys, you let me know in the comments. Are you bullish on Teddy? Are you bullish on Lfgo? Or even MAD? Maybe you prefer Andy from the Boys Club. Guys, you let me know in the comments. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. Guys, get ready for my next video. We are going to be talking about Success Kid, Bird Dog, and a few of the other regular memes. Until then, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you haven't done so already, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and I will see you all in the next one.